Shalom, TaNaKh Wisdom. Yeshua, the physical embodiment and expression of Yahweh Elohim as described by Ezekiel and John when they were before the throne of the cherubim and the four faces that we recognize were moods and expressions, the correct translation. Mood and expression of a lion, mood and expression of an ox, mood and expression of a man, and mood and expression of an eagle. And we know the word face had to do with turn to and focus attention upon. Also, it has a facet meaning of readying for purpose, readying for a purpose. And the expressions of the character traits of Yahweh through the cherubim was chronicled in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. In Matthew, it's the same story of Yeshua HaMashiach, but different facets of his characteristics. Matthew, he was the Davidic king, lion-like, lion of the tribe of Judah. The rulership of Yahweh in consulting and advising after considering differing views and bringing order. He was ox-like, the suffering servant. He was a serving leader, influencing people to submit to the will of Yahweh by yoking them to him. He said, "Take my yoke upon you, for my burden is easy and the yoke is light." And he was fully man. Man's purpose is to multiply, be fruitful and multiply, and duplicate, reproduce himself, either by creating souls through covenant relationship or developing souls through converting them to the faith. And also he was eagle-like, divine and majestic. He was truly divine. And as an eagle soars high above chaos and disorder, and so he watches. After setting things in order, then he goes back, soars, and watches and looks for dysfunction and chaos to go down and bring, once again, order, harmony, and shalom. And this leads me back to Ezekiel chapter 1 and chapter 10, where it talks about the faces of the cherubim, the four faces, and which we now know the correct translation is mood or expression. Another facet of that word pana is readying for purpose, which segues me to the word wheel in those chapters. Wheel in the middle of a wheel. I've never had anyone exegete correctly and it made sense in any teaching. So I will do that in the next upload. Shalom, TaNaKh Wisdom.